of the House. I have one of them here, the MP for Saboba, Joseph Nikpe Bukari. I would engage him briefly on what he makes of today's proceedings. Honorable, you're welcome to our live broadcast of today's parliamentary proceedings on ChannelOne TV.
Thank you, my brother.
Honorable, let's find out from you. What are your expectations today?
Well, nothing that much. The governing side are not serious, and we are here to do business. You can see that they are not here. They have triggered the provisions to make the speaker to recall us. So we expected that we would have come with them to sit down and do business. We are here, they are not here. We don't know what they are about.
Is it not early days here to cite them as non-serious, considering the fact that the proceedings are expected to begin at 10 a.m.?
Definitely. So we are not supposed to be in the chamber by 10. We are supposed to be in the chamber before 10. And the speaker comes in at 10. So if by this time, none of them, you can't even cite one of them here, then it leads us to conclude that they are not serious about government business, and they are wasting our time, they are wasting the Ghanaian people's time, and they are making unnecessary requests and keeping us in parliament, and we have a lot of jobs to do in our constituencies. Tomorrow is Farmers' Day, we should have been there, but they have brought us here, and they are not serious. So we just want to urge that if they don't have any business, then they shouldn't disturb the speaker asking for recall any longer, because we have work to do.
Talking about the seriousness of government business, you indicated that the NPP caucus is not here. You are here. What makes the NDC caucus so committed to government business since you are not even in power?
Well, that's our duty. We are supposed to work because we are paid for that job. Now, we have responded to the speaker's call, not their call, the speaker's call. And we expected that they would take advantage of the speaker's call to do their business. But they are not here. So clearly, it means that they themselves just want to make noise for people to hear, but not really serious over the job that Ghanaians have given to them. And that's why things are falling apart everywhere.
We have a few days to the general elections. As lawmakers who are seeking to contest again in the upcoming elections, is this recall, I mean the persistent recall of the House whenever the Speaker adjourns the House indefinitely, having any toll on your campaign activities?
Definitely. I come from Saboba, far in the north. You can imagine the travel hours, roughly 10 to 11 hours if you have a V8. So you can imagine having to travel that long stretch to Accra or to Parliament, and then there's no any seriousness on the side of government. And so it actually drains us, it actually delays our work, and this is the time, this is the peak of the elections that we need to explain our party policy, our manifesto to people. We need to get to every house to explain to them what we intend to do for them should they give us their mandate. And so if you call me here and you are not serious, definitely you have brought a lot of disturbances to my work, to myself, and a lot of pressure that you are piling ahead of my campaign, because definitely I should have been in the constituency working. So if you call me and there's no any work, actually you have disturbed me.
Educate us a little on some of the key government businesses that the House is expected to undertake before it goes on recess.
Now, you know that we have some loans that they wanted us to approve. You know, definitely there are some bills they have presented. You know, definitely there are some two Supreme Court justices that are before us, and a lot of other government business. We were expecting that they would have been here for us to see actually what they want us to do in this recall. But they are not here. So for now, until I get the other paper, you are unable to tell what the speaker or what the government side intends to do, because you should have your order paper to determine the day's work. That is not yet ready, but we are waiting. We are waiting.
Would you be surprised to see them not in the chamber should proceedings begin?
Well, it will not be a surprise to me, because it happened before, and it is likely to happen. At least one of them, or two, or three, or four of us, four of them, you can see our numbers. We are ready. And not even maybe they are holding a caucus meeting, a minority caucus meeting. If not that, then we should have seen them. We expect that they should come. whatever the situation is, they should come because they have triggered the provisions for the Speaker to recall us. So they should be here.
Why do you still refer to them as the minority caucus, and why has your side of the House occupied the right-hand side of the Speaker, considering the fact that the Supreme Court has stayed the execution of the Speaker's declaration of the seat vacant?
I am not talking about issues of the Supreme Court. I'm a parliamentarian. Precedence in Parliament guides me, and I can remember my Koko's ruling, and that the former second deputy speaker did not access any parliamentary duties or parliamentary facilities. So that precedent is what is guiding me. That there was a ruling, and then the then speaker, Professor Michael Kwe, had declared the former seat vacant. And I am guided by that precedent in this House.
Has there been any changes with regard to the names allocated to the seats?
It's just the seat tax that we have. So you carry it to your majority side and put it on your table, and you are good to go. Yes.
Do we still have the NPP caucuses having their names on the chairs that you are seated on?
The tax are movable, so a lot of them have moved their name tax.
But who moved them?
Maybe when the House is going indefinite suspension, the clerks clear the doom, because this is not our property. You can't leave it there. I expect that they will put it there. But I've seen my name tag still on the seat that I used the last time we were in Parliament here.
Honorable, one key thing that this session is expected to consider is the mini budget for the upcoming year. Won't these activities by lawmakers affect this particular mini budget reading, and what will be the impact should it not be read?
I don't think it will affect the budget. I think it will only delay it a bit, because after elections we still have about a month to sit and that budget can be passed. It is just like I referred to you earlier. The government side are not serious. The minority side, they are not serious with their own business. If they were serious with their own business, we will not be in the chamber, and the leader of the House then will rush to Supreme Court to stay the Speaker's hands in activities of Parliament. So clearly, if they had any serious business, he would have done some kind of consultations, he would have done some kind of negotiations, he would have done some kind of talking, using senior people to talk to people so that government business goes on. But he chose to go outside or to go to the Supreme Court to cause this issue. So it's self-inflicted. They did it, and they are the ones to pay for it, because clearly if they are serious with their business, they will be in the House to do their business. They won't run to another authority or another government arm to do their business there. You can go to the Supreme Court, all right. But as a parliamentarian in this House, no any other law governs me except the standing orders of this House. And the Constitution provides for us that whatever business we are doing in this House, no one can cite us anywhere or no one can take us anywhere. We are guided by the standing orders of our House. So clearly we expected them to be in the chamber. We use our standing orders to transact business, government business, that affect all of us. But because they are not serious with government business, they have gone to use another arm of government to stall the work or to stop the work of Parliament, which is their own business.
Thank you so much for your time.
I'm grateful, my brother.